Oh, good morning. Good morning. Isabel says good morning too. Morning, Emmy. All right. Hey, Mario, how are you? My pockets are too full of what? Oh yeah, I went to a mystery island yesterday. I forgot. Oh, Emmy. Thank you. Let's put all the good stuff away. All this stuff. Goodness gracious. So much stuff. Okay. Pick up my tools that I abandoned. Oh, look, one of my money trees is ready. Pretty sure I didn't water one of these yesterday. I think it was this one. Good morning, Sarah. How are you? Yeah, so that one's not ready, but this one is. What do we got? A tremoloid. I think I already have that one. Boom, boom, boom. Yep, I do. I know, right? He totally would. Hi, Malachi. How are you? Let's see what I got from Dodo, I guess. That seems random. It's a cap. Oh, that's a cap, all right. Good morning, Robert Gatewood. How are you? I'm good. I love your house. Thank you. It needs a little work on the inside, but I've been busy playing Happy Homes, and man, I got a cafe the other day. Good, just eating breakfast. Yum. I'm not a big breakfast eater, but I've been eating these like chocolate chip muffins lately, and they're pretty tasty. It's something I can get down with for breakfast. I love this bug shirt that I got. That's a great shirt. The frog shirt's cute. Just gonna get froggy with the whole thing? Maybe. A couple hours before class, so I'm gonna chill with the stream until then. Nice. I'll get me some tacos. See, and I like tacos, but like, I'm just not a big egg eater. It's really gotta be specific. I don't just eat eggs by themselves ever, and I don't like, I don't know. I feel like I just did a green outfit the other day, but it's all good. This is what we're gonna go with today. Haven't played ACNH for a few days. Oh my goodness. Hey Maddie, I'm doing well. I hope y'all are good too. I missed streaming for y'all this weekend. I know I did that one stream, but I missed getting to stream for hours. I watched So much ER this week. Hello, sorry I'm late. Definitely didn't know. It's okay. We've only been live for like 5 minutes. It's raining tacos. Let's see what our Bell's tree decided to do. 1,000. So mad at myself. Oh, do I not have a axe, I guess? Let's go buy one. I've got the bells to do it. Okay. Ooh. Look at this magazine rack. That's like the one that's in Happy Homes. How much did I plant? How much, what did I, oh, money? I think I only planted 1,000. I don't ever remember. I'm really bad at remembering because it takes them like 3 days to grow, and then I clump them all together in the same spot. So I can never remember which tree is which. Good morning, Winchester. How are you? I think that's all I needed. No, I don't have a net either. I mean, I probably do, but let's just buy one anyway. I'm good, and you? I'm okay. It was a pretty okay weekend. This is such a calm stream. Yes. This is why I play this in the mornings, to help me wake up and just kind of chill and like get used to talking. It sounds weird, but I talk to patients all day at work, so. Did your gold net break? Yeah, probably. Or I have it stashed in my, my storage shed, and I just didn't get it out. I end up with more tools because I keep breaking them, or because I keep buying them is more like it. Animal Crossing Glory Estate from the real world? Yeah. Well, and the Happy Homes Paradise is so much fun. I decorated a few houses this weekend off stream, and we got a little like cafe on our like Happy Home Island thing out there. I got to decorate a cafe. I wish I could have streamed it for y'all, but being on call is so weird. I mean, nobody likes being on call. But hopefully I'll be getting my stream key this week, so that I can not worry about that anymore. And I can stream whilst on call and have good picture. Love this game, me too. Yeah, my cafe, I went with like a pink and white theme. The Happy Home Paradise is the newest DLC. It's $25, and it adds a whole bunch of additional content to the game. So now you can go to work in this game via the airport, and it takes you out to this whole new like island area where you work as a vacation home designer. And it's super fun. Like, you get to decorate all of these people's vacation homes kind of per their parameters, but you get access to all of this like cool furniture and flooring and all this stuff, and it doesn't cost you anything to decorate their home. And then you earn money from your job, and you can purchase items to bring back to your island. It's really cool. I'm at work, but I can't stay long. Well, thanks for stopping in, Avid Archer. Wish I had oranges and peaches on my island. So, Lauren, I have all the fruits. I think I'm going to look at my calendar, my personal calendar, and try to open my island up soon for visitors. And so all of the stuff that I pick up, I try to save so people can come and do like a, like a take what you need kind of thing. So y'all can get all the fruits that you need, or all the veggies that you need, or I have a bunch of fossils I save and that kind of stuff. So if you join my Discord in my bio, that's where I'll announce when I'm opening my island. And I use the Turnip Exchange website to kind of keep things orderly. And I've made a video on how to use that website if you've never heard of it. That's pinned to the top of my page. And I'll post the link to that to my Discord first before I post it anywhere when I do open my island. I think it was GameCube that had bananas. Oh man, yeah, because the only one I've played is on the Wii, and there were definitely not bananas on the Wii. So maybe it was the GameCube, I guess. Boom, boom, boom. I have a ton of pear trees. I think I need to plant another peach tree, honestly. I don't have a lot of peach trees. City Folk on the Wii was great, yes. God, I played that game for hours. New Leaf had bananas. Okay. Let's plant a peach. Let's add a peach tree to our little gang over here. Do you have a theme? So I've been told my theme is normcore because I don't have a specific theme. I just made little sections that I thought would be cool, but none of it has a particular theme that runs together. So I guess that is normcore. Someone explained it to me the other day. I'd like to get spoopy for Halloween. I love how open your island is. Thank you. I generally like things nice and neat and organized, and I just kind of put that into my island because that's just how my brain works. It's Monday and I don't wanna. Drew, I feel you. I freaking worked so much on Saturday. So I work in the medical field. I'm an x-ray tech. But I also do like CAT scan and MR and all that stuff. And so part of my job in the, facility I work is to take call. And this last weekend was my call weekend. So my facility has a couple low-level ER rooms and roughly 40 inpatient beds. Good morning, Rika. And they called me in Saturday like 5 or 6 times, starting about 1:30 in the morning. And then I got called in Sunday morning once, but that was about it. You are? Okay, please tell me. I'm very interested. I absolutely love what I do. Call sucks. But if you work in the medical field, there's a high probability you're going to take call depending on what you do. Good morning. Your island is so pretty. Thank you. Wish I'd become an x-ray tech instead of a nurse. Okay, so I got into x-ray. One of my mom's friends was the administrative assistant for the x-ray program where I ended up going to school. And I was kind of lost in my mid to late 20s and I didn't know what I wanted to do. And she was like, hey, I think you'd really enjoy x-ray. You should check it out. And as part of the requirement for the application process for the program, you had to do a shadow day. And so I went and shadowed, and that sealed the deal for me. It looked so cool. It was the coolest combination of like science and art, because there's definitely like an art to shooting an x-ray correctly. And when you get a beautiful film and you get it right the first time, like, oh, it's so deeply satisfying to me. I'm gonna open my islands to friends soon. Yeah. How'd you get Bells out of the rock? Bells One of the, I think there's 5 rocks total on your island. One of them will always have bells in it every day. You just have to smash your rocks every day. I can't not hate my island because it's not like theirs. The big appeal is not having... See, I agree, Mario, because... Yeah, all of my jobs... Like, because I worked at Starbucks for ever and ever and ever. And that is also a very fast-paced job where you don't interact very long with the same person. Like nursing, you could spend days and weeks and whatever with the same patient. I would very much rather just like, hi, I'm Shannon. Let me shoot your x-ray. Okay, have a good day. And then you're done in 10 minutes. Like, and you just crank through the people. Yeah, I don't like getting attached to patients. Yeah, it helps. It helps with that. For sure. Lychee persimmon. That's quite the variety of... Went from retail to certified HK. Wow. See, that's the kind of thing it takes a special person to do. Just got here, you're an x-ray tech. I am. I'm a rad tech. I don't do a lot of actual x-ray anymore, but I'm fine with that. I think the great thing about x-ray too is that you can take it in so many different directions. Like, just doing x-ray, you could work at a clinic from, 9 to 5, or you can go work at a hospital and just get slammed and take all the call and do all that, or, whatever. And then you can learn CT, and then you can cross-train in MR, and then you can, there's a lot of opportunity to cross-train that doesn't necessarily require more formal education. Cringe a little at the hospital job board. They call it technician. I'm an x-ray tech too. Also do CT. Very nice. 6 rocks on your island. Okay, I couldn't remember if it was 5 or 6. Thank you, Emmy. So I have a 2-year degree, an associate's degree. And I technically have 3. Got a lot of x-ray techs in here. What is up, my fellow techs? I have a 2-year associate's degree in radiologic science. I also have an additional associate's degree I completed before I got into the radiology program. And then and that's all that's required. In Texas, you have to carry a state license. Everyone has to carry a national license, but not every state has a state license. Oh, poopies. I should have had my net out. How much does it cost for that school? A lot of them can be done at local colleges, like community colleges will offer the program. So it tends to be a little cheaper than going to your traditional 4-year university. So it just depends cost-wise. But, you have to pay for your board exams, and then you have to pay for your continuing education credits and all of that stuff. How do you get the storage box? You have to completely upgrade your housing, storage, and all that, and pay off Tom Nook. There you go. Yeah, honestly, that's probably not a bad estimate right there. I chose to continue my education, and I did an online bachelor's degree in radiology as well. So, just a welder. Nobody's just in anything, right, guy? I've always thought welding is a very interesting job. How do you have so many miles? This is my island from 2020. So I've collected many a mile doing things. How does your schedule work? Gotta take the puppy outside. Okay, we'll be here. See you in a minute. So my first big job out of school, I worked a little PRN job first, but my first full-time x-ray job, I worked for a very large hospital for about 5.5 years. And while my schedule was 7 to 3:30, I also took call. I also, that place has a problem with being chronically understaffed. So they would always ask you to stay late and work extra and all this stuff. And then, I mean, the hours were good for the getting, for sure. But I got burned out on it, and they started kind of beating the love out of me. And my love of x-ray. But I worked in surgery there, and I really, really like working in surgery. It's the one thing I kind of regret that I don't do at my current job. So here's my map. I've got 5 of my residents across the top and 5 of them kind of grouped in a little neighborhood at the bottom. All of them have a fence around them with either some kind of decor and or flowers in their yard. This game is super calming. Yeah. Good morning, Timmy. Sounds like a place with high turnover. Yep. So everyone either moves on to X-ray, moves on to CT or MR, or leaves after they get about a year of experience. I'm a 3-star and have fallen a bit stagnant with the game process. Any top tips? So I had luck getting my 5-star by like putting up a lot of fencing, and then someone in chat a while back recommended, oop, there's a balloon back there, recommended purchasing like the pricier items from the Nook Miles thing. So I purchased like the entire carnival set, and then I took them to Harv's Island and had them customized, and that really helped bump me over. And honestly, like, too many flowers, I think, were a problem for me. I had flowers freaking everywhere. So now I try to keep them in a fenced area where they can't overgrow, like this residence yard I have. And then I use a lot of bushes as well, but I think bushes count as trees and not flowers. So, haven't been chased by a scorpion. It's calming unless I'm going to chase by scorpions. Flowers spread like butter. Yes, they do. And it takes so much time to dig them all up. What's up, Marshall? Good morning. Let's give you a present. Let's see what random thing I have. How about you take this hospital bed that I'm definitely not going to use? Can't believe it's not flowers. Hate the scorpions. Just gotta be patient. I tried to hunt scorpions last night, but none popped up. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, Carlos. Bah, humbug. I forgot we made him say that. That's so good. Okay, surprise. Okay. What do we want to give you? What's this? A tool shelf. I want to keep that. Why don't we give you this bicycle helmet I just got? Oh, wow. Oh, he's wearing it now. Oh, my God. A Music Fest shirt. Okay. That might be cute. Oh, my gosh. Cicada. I have a feeling I am not going to catch this giraffe stag before August is up. You had a scorpion last night? Did you catch it? Catch it and save it for Flick? Want to restart my island, but I've put so much time and money into it. Yeah. I haven't had that urge to restart mine yet, but I still have work to do on mine. Like, I haven't finished my museum. I haven't, I hate this tree. I'm going to cut it down. Where are these scorpions? So you either have scorpions or tarantulas. They are like nighttime creepy crawlies. They're kind of rare. And they are difficult to catch. And they will sting you and kill you. But they're worth a ton of bells. Especially if you save them and give them to Flick. The scorpions are violent, yes. Welcome back, Emmy. Good morning, Classiter. Did I find the DIY on the beach yet? I don't think I have. Or maybe I did and I just got distracted and forgot. That's entirely possible. Let's see, let's see. Yeah, implies in-game death, exactly. My Switch has been glitching every time I get wasps. It's so annoying. Oh my goodness. That sucks. How do you get Lily of the Valley? You have to have a 5-star island, and then they will just randomly spawn on your cliff tops. Here is our money spot for the day. Yeah, tarantulas and scorpions will never appear together. It's always one or the other. Let's take a chance. I did not finish Skyward Sword because I couldn't really stream it this weekend since I was on call. So, I would like to finish it tonight. We will see how this day of work goes, honestly. I was very tired this morning. I was really struggling to get up out of bed. Ty, sometimes it's a gamble, but you can put up to 99,000 in there, but it won't always produce 3 bags of 99,000. So I just like to take a risk. Because I have a ton of bells and it doesn't really matter if I lose 20,000 bells or not. There it is. That's what we're looking for. Good morning, Mystic. Oh, no. I don't know how to say that. Let me... Oof. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's a cooking recipe. I don't cook. I really wish I would only get regular DIYs from this. Can we see your museum? Sure. Let me put all my good stuff up. Mystic. Okay. The scientific name for raccoon. I love that. Thank you for letting me know. I try to pronounce people's names correctly. So, yeah, carrying the storage shed is where it's at. I know some people just leave them splashed around on their island, which is totally fine too, but it just makes more sense to me to carry the storage shed. Okay. So I have completed my paintings and sculptures, and I have completed my fossils as well. The paintings and sculptures, a lot of people, well, one person in particular, brought me like everything I needed, just about, I think, except for one, to help me fill this out. So it looks so good, and I love it. This was my last piece that I put in here. The rocks didn't give me bells. One of them should, every day. Where do you get the paintings from? You get them from Red. He either visits your island on his boat, like randomly, or if you have at least a 3-star island, you can open up the collective of business owners on the back of Harv's Island, and Red will be there as well, selling his wares. Where do I find pockets? As someone who wears female clothes, I would love if my pockets just held like a chapstick and a cell phone. Because they do not make good pockets for the gals. Oh, that's really cool. So here's my museum. Yeah, this is all filled out. So his prices are consistent for his paintings. They're all like 4,950 bells or something super random like that. You just have to be able to determine the reals from the fakes. How do you know how many stars your island is? You go talk to Isabel at Resident Services. 4,980. Thank you. And she'll tell you your island rating and give you tips on how to improve to the next star rating. I love that with this part of the museum, you can stand in this spot and get like a really cool overview of it. Like, what a cool view this is. I love to come here and be able to see it all. And also, one time I've caught a villager up in this area in standing in his correct spot. And it was Stinky. So Stinky was standing like right up there. You can't really see because I can't tilt my camera view. Do you need an island full of residents to get a level 3? You know, I don't know. What time did you start? I started about half an hour ago, about 7:30 this morning. We may have deeper pockets, but yeah, 2 pockets are always filled with... Oh, God. Found out my island was 5-star because my lily of the valley that grew next to my home. Yeah, that's... See, I didn't know mine was going to be 5-star. I went to go figure out what my star rating was after I tore up like a ton of flowers. And Isabel was like, oh, it's 5-star. Here's the DIY for the golden watering can. And I was like, oh, cool. And then the lily of the valley popped up after that. Let's get some coffee while we're here. Let's get some coffee in real life. I'm going to have some at work. Abso-fruitly, I would like some coffee. Where? Wow, that's... Yes, the coffee shop. You have to have at least a 3-star island to get a coffee shop. And you have to have donated a bunch of stuff to the museum. And then Blathers will talk to you and be like, oh man, I would love to have a coffee shop. You should go find my friend Brewster. And then you go find Brewster. There we go. Sorry, I had to plug my phone in. Cafe looks different than mine. Can you edit it? Not that I know of. It just kind of came like this. Damn, I'm slacking. Spent hours on a bamboo, caught hella scorpions. Man, I was on a bamboo island last night and I cleared it and I could not get a scorpion to spawn. So that's really cool that you were able to do that. Brewster's one of my favorite. I think Brewster is cool, man. I like Brewster. I was actually looking on Etsy last night for a new coffee mug for work and I was looking for like a Brewster coffee mug. Ooh, let's see what he's going to do. I also really like the wallpaper in here. A siphon. Brewster, we all know I really want your gyroid. Two to 4 a.m.? Oh, well, no wonder I haven't caught up. I mean, I've caught a tarantula and a scorpion, but I'm never awake at that time unless I am forced to be because I'm on call or something. He gave me the cookie recipe. Yeah, I got a cookie recipe too. Once you get... I know you don't time travel. Yeah. I wish I could have 2 islands. This one, where I just keep doing what I do, and one where I time travel. Like, that would be my ideal situation. Let's go sell this stuff. Yeah, if you get coffee from him 50 times, he gives you the special Brewster gyroid. The Brewsteroid, or whatever it's called. Talk to me, squirrels. I know they're not squirrels also. I just... Yeah. Got my island to 5 stars twice. I'm finally breaking it down again because I have a theme. What theme are you going to go with? Ten Shaozhen bells. Doing a forest fairy core theme. Ooh. That sounds really nice. I like that. I have all the glowy moss stuff up in like the bedroom area of my house right now because I love that entire like line of stuff. It looks so cool. And now that I'm playing Happy Homes, I can get a ton of like vines and moss just regularly, so that helps as well. Lots of wood, flowers, pink trees, and moss. It's just cutesy. Oh, that does sound cute. Okay, what do we not need whilst traveling? We don't need this. Thank you for the veg. Oh, you're welcome. I had written it down on a sticky note, and I finally got a chance to actually send it to you, so I'm glad you got it. You start traveling to other islands. I know you need to come to my island. I'll give you some stuff. Pole. No, I usually just bring my ladder. Usually. I haven't needed a pole. Hopefully not. I love your lives. They make me happy. Oh, Alexis, it makes me happy to hear you say that. I'm glad you enjoy them. Thank you for being here. Shut up! Nobody wants to hear that. Okay. Sorry, I really hate those songs. Cherries and tomatoes. Just press B repeatedly until he stops. Let's get to chopping. I love those songs. No, I didn't know you could skip them. Yeah, somebody told me that here in one of my lives one time, and it's life-changing. Cherry tomatoes. I love cherry tomatoes. I have thoughts about restarting my island for fun, but I remember 700 hours in my island. Ooh, that would be hard to decide. I decided on theme last night. I'm tearing down all my builds. Nice. I guess I could, like, bring these actual plants with me. Those take up way more space in the pockets. Get your new laptop today. Yes. How do you skip the song? Press B repeatedly until he stops. Oh, Timmy, I debated on getting a new computer, but they're just so expensive. How do you get more resident houses? When you travel to other islands to find visitors... Ooh, man, it's been so long since I've invited a brand new resident. And you invite them to stay on your island, then I think it will just be like, hey, you've got a new resident coming in, where do you want to put this house? I could be very wrong about that, because I haven't put a new house on my island in 2 years. It says I have no more house space. Oh, shoot, then I don't know. How many do you have? You can only have 10. They're too damn expensive, but I needed it, like, desperately. Yeah, yeah, you can only have 10. Catch that big fish? I'll try. All those little fish are kind of in the way, aren't they? Whoop. Whoop. Fishing's not my forte here or in real life, y'all. Did he see it? He did. It's just a black bass. No big deal. Wow, that's a lot of hours in 9 months. I like it. I'm here for it. Thanks, I was excited. It's all good. What villagers do you have? I have Stinky and Marshall. I'm trying to think. Stinky, Marshall, Marina, Carlos, Cyrano, Hopper, Lucky, Cherry, Ribbot. I'm trying to think if there's anyone I'm missing. Phoebe. Name of the game, this is Animal Crossing New Horizons on the Switch. I got Marshall yesterday. He can be kind of a grumpy Gus. If you're not into the grumpsters, then he might not be your cup of tea. Trying to get rid of Stinky forever. I'm surprised as to how much I like Stinky, but we have a really good friendship too, so I didn't realize Ribbot was a jock visit. I got 2 jocks on my island. Do I have the froggy chair? I don't know. And Marina. Yeah, Marina's my newest one. Have a splendid day. Thank you for stopping by, Alexis. Thought Marshall was a girl for so long. Shouldn't there be a gyroid fragment somewhere on this island? I like the grumpy ones better than the jocks. I also like the grumpy ones. I mean, that's why I've got like 3 different grumps on my island. But Stinky's been a good surprise. Ribbot is kind of a newer resident as well. Pretty sure the froggy chair, so happy to find it. Ready to switch up my island villagers, but not ready to spend the time. Yeah. Plain scones. You found pumpkins yesterday? Yes. So if you plant a bunch of the orange pumpkins, you can get the other colors too. Like, I think they all spawn from the orange pumpkins to start. But there's 4 total colors of pumpkins to get. Need those tomatoes so bad. They're the only one you don't have. What's your island name? It's Skull Isle. Because it wouldn't let me type Skull Island. Thank you for the wishing bottles, Kia. I know, I've got a ton of like fruits and vegetables saved for visitors. when they come. Happy Monday, Joy. How are you? Good morning, Chloe. Sorry, I'm just now seeing that. Oh, yeah, no, I don't have... I guess I don't have mushrooms. They only grow a certain time of year, right? Oh, we can take your veggies. So, yes, I will, on occasion, open my island up to visitors, and I'll lay a bunch of stuff out that y'all can take home. It's like a take what you need kind of thing. So far, people have been cool and haven't just, like, taken everything to be greedy. It's been cool. The turnip lady didn't come to my island yesterday. That's weird. She should have been there before, like, she's usually there Sunday mornings. Change the eye color. I feel like you should have, because mine are definitely blue, just like my real eyes. Sometimes she's hard to find. Yeah, I got stung by a scorpion last night in the game. It was very scary. Oh my gosh. The scorpions can be hard to catch, but yeah, when they unalive you and send you home, yeah. She's only there till noon. Yeah, she's only there till noon. Sometimes she's hard to find because she's kind of a small character. And yeah, when I have visitors come, I have islands. I have fences set up in very specific places in my island so that y'all can only go where I am allowing you to go. And there's my fragment. That's really what we're here for. Because some people come and steal things, and they're not very nice. Your island has so much. Yeah, I've been playing for a long time. What's your native fruit? My native fruit is cherries. No, you don't have to plant. You can just plant them in grass. Sorry that you've experienced that. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, you live and learn. In the grand scheme of things, it's just a game, and you can just fix whatever they screw up. It sucks that people are terrible, but, you know, it is what it is. It's just a game. What's over there? Nothing I want. Thank you for being so helpful. Of course. Did I already hit this rock? I did. Okay. Well... I'm gonna go Bobby Hill. How do you love Dolly and Lucky? See, I love Lucky. I think Lucky's a good character. Any tips on getting rid of Islanders? So, if you're a time traveler, I recommend going and checking out a different creator called Terrestrial. She time travels. Just kick the dirt by pressing Y instead of using the shovel. She time travels, and she has a bunch of great tips and tricks on how to do stuff via time traveling. If you're not a time traveler, then I would recommend using amiibos to get rid of villagers. And I actually made a video about that. So... Did I bring my fishing rod like I didn't already grab a fish? Look at all these fish. Look at all those chickens. I just sent you a letter. I'll check it when I get home. Actually, Terrestrial was live this morning, too. She's super adorable. She does a lot more, like, customization and stuff. You can talk to Isabel about them. I mean, you can talk to Isabel about them, but I tried that method, and she never did jack about it. So I took it upon myself to just get some amiibo coins and get rid of people that way. And yeah, you can pitfall them as well. There's a couple different ways to do it, but yeah, I just used amiibos. I realize that's not an option for everybody, though. Yeah, Isabel doesn't do crap anymore. What are amiibos? So amiibos they look like little figurines of different characters, and they're available for all kinds of games, all kinds of characters, but some of them are hard to find. Some people buy them and upcharge, they scalp them essentially. I use the coins or character cards. Yeah. Let me show y'all. One sec. You have your cute froggy shirt. Yes. Target has the Sanrios. It's true. I got the Sanrio cards. I have not used them. Let me flip this camera real quick and I'll show y'all. Good morning. Please don't. This is what my hair looks like today. That's a dry shampoo. So, amiibo coins are just like they sound. I got these on Etsy. Some of the cards I think you can find on Amazon as well, but on Etsy, I found a shop. This shop isn't open anymore, so I can't link y'all to it, but this is what they look like. Ah, I'm dropping them everywhere. So I picked the character I wanted. Some of them came with the character's name on the back, but they have the RFID chips in them, and they read just like regular amiibos. And this will invite villagers to your campsite. I've done a whole video on this, so check it out on my regular page. Or you can invite them to come have coffee with you at Brewster's Coffee Shop if you have that. You're so pretty. Oh, thank you. So coins are an option. How much does it cost? They're not terribly expensive. Again, I bought these a while ago, and every Etsy shop just kind of charges differently. But go look on Etsy. Just search amiibo coins. Or you can get amiibo cards, which are essentially the same thing, just in a different format. These are for my Breath of the Wild game. But I have the entire set of Zelda amiibos. And this shop, puts the character picture on the front. And then on the back, this is from Super Smash. It's got the RFID chip is in this card. And so you just scan it like you would. But yeah, so I can use these in Breath of the Wild. Oop, I put that one on backwards. But they're really cool. I like the cards too. But the coins are a lot easier to... I don't know. These really aren't that inconvenient. So look for those on Etsy. Both of these shops are closed now. So I would love to link them, but I can't. So how do you use them? So if you want to invite a villager to your campsite, you go to the ATM in your resident services, and there's an option to invite a villager. And you have to have a controller that will read amiibos. The original Joy-Cons will. Some of the Pro controllers will. I'm using the Nano controller. It does not. Knockoff Joy-Cons don't either, because I have some that are called a Joy-Pad that I got on Amazon. Those don't read them. But your Switch knows if it'll read amiibos or not, depending on what controller you're using. And so if you try to invite them, it's like, use a different controller. So it'll tell you. And then you invite them to your campsite. Anyway, I made an entire video about this. Go check it out on my page. And it'll explain the whole thing and how I use it to get rid of villagers. Let's flip back around so I don't have to look at my face anymore. How do I do that? It's like I don't remember how to do this, and I do this every day. Okay, there we go. Ta-da. Much better. Great, thank you. Yeah, no problem. I love the amiibo coins because, you can pick exactly the villager you want. You can invite them. And if you don't like them or you want to invite another villager, you just do it again using the amiibos. So I'm a big fan of... You can also time travel to get rid of villagers, but again, I'm not a time traveler. But for any of that kind of stuff, go check out Terrestrial here on TikTok. She is adorable, and she's really hardcore into the customization codes and time traveling tips and stuff like that. She's a really good Animal Crossing content creator. Catching some fish. Hoping to sell to CJ. Come on, big boy. Keep that in mind when I make Gooseland. I want Bob. Yes. Oh, a Tweedle. So cute. Rude fish just turning around on me. When does CJ come? Is that his name? Yeah, CJ is the, like, beaver that does the fish sports. He comes randomly, just like Flick does. There's no, like, set day. Like, Daisy May only comes Sunday mornings. Like, Flick and CJ don't have set days like that. But if you have the storage shed, I highly recommend just saving and selling to them. Come on, get in my net. Got you, sucker. My gate is open. There you go. Y'all go visit little Deborah's. She does a lot of terraforming too. Yeah, she does. She does. So, I don't know her personally or anything. But she came across my FYP and she's a really great content creator. Oh, okay. How do you get the storage shed? You have to fully upgrade and pay off your home and your home storage. And then it's available to purchase with 6,000 Nook miles. Or there's a DIY for a wooden shed, I think, that's like 5,000 Nook miles. Oh, I'm not going to be able to guess what it is, but I'll try. I'm a bad guesser. No, I got a while to go then. Yeah. Oh, a boot. Thank God. I was almost out of trash. I'm so glad I stick around. I thought it was a random item. When you defeat Tom Nook, you are rewarded with the storage shed. I love that you're always live at the beginning of my workday. Yes, this is how I like to start my mornings off too. So thank you for being here. Running to upgrade my storage. Good morning, Tanith. Good morning, Tamara. Our pockets full yet? Almost. I always try to go home with full pockets from these islands. Get full use out of my Nook miles. You got the storage shed? Yes! The storage shed is such a game changer. I have rooms to go. Yeah! That... I always recommend, like, pay your house off as soon as you can. You have so many fish. I never see that many on my island. Well, we are on a mystery island right now. Good morning, Lil Wheezy. Thanks for pronouncing my name right. That rarely happens. Oh, thank you. I really do make an effort, so I appreciate that. What's this game? This is Animal Crossing New Horizons on the Switch. Oh, okay. I'm storing money till the first of the month to pay for my last upgrade for the house. Nice. Okay, pockets are full. Let's get out of here. Man, I grew up playing The Sims, but I haven't played it in a really long time. Either summer or winter, my big collection was always stagnant in the fall. Yes, your bug collection. Yes. It goes with whichever hemisphere you choose to live on from the beginning of the game, and you cannot change the hemisphere you live in. So I just went with Northern because that's where I live. So we're still in summer right now, technically. But the bugs change with the seasons. $2 million bells to pay Tom Nook. Yep. Money grubbing little badger. Again, I know he's not a badger. I just... Tectonic plates are beyond our power. Yeah, something like that. Let's put away all our goodies. Look at all those fish we caught. Oh, wait, we don't want that boot. That's trash. How do you speed up the boat ride? Press B repeatedly until he shuts up. I need an axe. No, I need a shovel. Okay. Let's see if I have a shovel in here. Yeah, there was just a bug off last Saturday as well. So I did get a lot of bugs then. I made a ton of money. Yeah, look at all these fruits I have saved in here. Fruits and veg and things. I need to put them out and have y'all come and get them. I got a lot of fossils too. Oh, goodness. It's got like a tickle in my throat. Let's see. I don't display gyroids. I know you'll love this. Oh my goodness. Is this going to be a Brewsteroid? Let's see. It is Brewsteroid. Oh my god. Thank you, Emmy. I appreciate that. Holy cow. Yeah, I don't want to hear Captain's music. Ain't nobody got time for that. That's amazing, Emmy. Thank you. Let's put him here with his friends. Look how cute he is. Oh my god. Dance, Brewster, dance. He like coos like a pigeon. That's awesome. Bum, bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. Let's bury our other friend while we're here. I think that's the last one I need. That was really sweet. I had like 20 more cups of coffee to go. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. Oop, not that. This. I do bury all my friends. There we go. We got 2 cooking up for tomorrow. I'm just in a tree chopping mood today. Chop all the trees. 4 million bells at the moment. Yeah. That's a kind offer. You bury them, and then you water them, and then you get a whole one the next day. Yes. Yeah. So you can tell that they're cooking in there when they have these little puffs of smoke coming up. And then tomorrow, there won't be smoke puffing up, and you can dig up whole gyroids. That's what you do with the fragments. Because I almost have all of them. There's 36. And we are real close to having all of them. So if you take a trip on Captain's boat once a day, you should get a fragment every day from one of those boat tours. And sometimes you can also find them on your island. Ooh, here's another one of these. Whoops. Come on. Where'd it go? Oh, we gotta run up. I see Nintendo 64. Yes. Love my Nintendo 64. I'm doing an Ocarina of Time playthrough from it right now. I haven't played it in a hot minute, but we'll get back to it. How do you get enough Nook miles to do that daily? It's only 1,000 Nook miles to travel on the boat. If you do all the little like daily tasks that they put up there, there we go. Then it's not too challenging to at least earn 1,000 a day. And if you do things like visit people's islands via the airport, you can earn Nook miles from traveling as well. Are there pumpkins in that tree? Yes, this is a spooky tree like decoration. So it's got pumpkins in it. The veggie cookies are cute. Yes. Love that I found your TikTok and love. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so like these daily tasks that are up here, when you hit the plus sign, these are fairly easy to complete for the day, and you earn little bits here and there. And then once you complete them, new ones will generate. So if you do your daily tasks like this, it's pretty easy to earn some Nook miles. Like, go dive for sea creatures for 150, cool. And then also, when you do these daily tasks like this, you know, it goes towards your deep dive as well. You need to earn these, and you get Nook miles for completing these as well. Thank you for the roses, little Deborah. So that's what I would recommend to earn some Nook miles. No. Your island is so cute. Mine looks crazy. I'm sure it looks fine. When I go live, I do all those things. I have to get stream key. I love watching you play. I'm so happy you came up on my feed. Oh, well, thank you for being here. The fences are not necessarily OCD friendly, especially in Happy Home Paradise DLC. It's so upsetting. Yer, thank you for the finger hearts. And the balloons, thank you. Is nobody doing a DIY this morning? Come on. So I'm not in a Facebook group, but on my Discord, there's a couple little sections for ACNH where you can share stuff or look for items or open your island for visitors and post your code and stuff there. While it is my Discord, I'm still very open to y'all sharing amongst yourselves and having people come over to your island or whatever. There's a link in my link tree if anyone is interested. Love seeing people still playing ACNH. Man, there's a ton of people playing ACNH still. You just gotta get your FYP tweaked. But I love it too. This has been a lot of fun. I don't like to play sports, Ribbot. I'm definitely an indoor cat. I used to play this game constantly, and now I don't. Yeah, it's one of those ones that you, like, get really into, and then you don't put it in for, like, 5 months. But then you just get right back into it, like, at least for me. Oops. I wanted to talk to you, buddy. Found a lot of ideas on Pinterest. Yeah, that's a good place to find customization and stuff. Why don't you take this spiky thing? Any tips on finding sugarcane? Just travel a lot on the boat. The guilt trip scares you off for a bit, yeah. How do you find out dodo codes? So your dodo code has to be set up via your airport. If you want to open your visitor to like your island to visitors, you have to go and talk to the dodo, and you have to open it to everyone, and they'll give you a dodo code. And if you want to find other people's dodo codes, I think there's a Reddit stream for that. There's a website called Turnip Exchange where people open their islands up via dodo code. And that's actually what I use when I open my island up, is the Turnip Exchange website. Yeah, you won't just have a dodo code that's specific to your island. Yeah, go ahead and post your friend's code in the comments. That's totally fine. Thank you for asking, though. Good morning, Michaela. Did I already shake these trees? I don't remember. No, it looks like I didn't, because that one's still got oranges on it. Yeah, Terrestrial has a lot of short videos that have customization codes. Yeah, so if y'all are into customization and all of that, go check out Terrestrial. Sometimes my content can be kind of all over the place because I play Animal Crossing, but I also play Zelda and that kind of stuff. So it's not all just Animal Crossing. Oh, didn't see this here. Do you shake all your trees every day? I try to. And I always carry my net when I do it. New favorite life? Oh, thank you. Ugh, tires. I hate doing car stuff. Are you a Zelda fan? I'm a massive Zelda fan. Massive. I know, right? I hate it too. Yeah, like... It's that whole thing, like, okay, if I won the lottery one day, and it was like... See, and yeah, it's expensive, but for me, it's more like, I don't want to deal with any car-related things. If I won the lottery, and I could have one person to take over a task in my life, I would want somebody that would, like, make sure my car always has gas, make sure it's always maintained with maintenance, and and I don't ever want to have to think about that again. Like, not a personal chef, not someone to do my laundry. I want someone to take care of the car stuff, because I hate doing car stuff. I feel like that's a really weird thing to want, but that's what it would be. I'm a terrible car mom. It's just like the inconvenience of doing it is so annoying. My dad mainly hit, thank God. Yeah, mine did for a really long time, but we live in different cities now, and I'm also like 36 and married, so husband helps a lot, but like, obviously I don't expect him to go like put gas in my car. I'm a capable adult. I just don't enjoy doing it. At work right now, I want to play ACNH so bad, but I could listen to you vibe while you play. Yes, I'm about to sign off. Unfortunately, I've got to go get dressed and go to work as well. Which ordinance do you have? I have the early morning ordinance for my shops. Man, I'm so ready for the fall for a lot of different reasons. God, the husband helps. I hate putting gas and gas prices in my city. Yeah, and it's not even like... I mean, yeah, it's the cost, but it's not necessarily the cost. It's just the fact that I have... Like, there's no convenient gas station to my house, and it's very much a first world problem. And I feel petty even complaining about it. I just really hate car stuff. So you can have one ordinance active on your island at a time, So like me, I tend to play Animal Crossing more early in the morning. So I have on the early bird ordinance or whatever it's called so that my shops open up earlier because I'm an early morning player. Like there's also a night owl ordinance where they'll stay open later. There's an ordinance that will help keep like weeds and stuff off your island. It doesn't get rid of them completely, but it helps like, I guess, slow the appearance of the weeds. If you talk to Isabel, she'll explain them all to you. And you can pick one to have active, but you can only have one active at a time. So it just kind of enhances your gameplay because, you know, not everyone can play Animal Crossing during Timmy and Tommy's business hours. So, Shad, you're my favorite part of mornings at work. Thank you for all your advice. Oh, thank you for being here. I definitely don't know everything, but usually people in chat know answers if I don't, and I just love this little community. So I forgot about ordinances. Yeah, the ordinances are cool. I liked it. I keep looking at this magazine rack, so I'm probably just going to buy it. I'm usually a night out. Yeah. Okay, let's be done with this. It's time to go put scrubs on. I don't want to go to work. So there's also, let me flip this around again. Good morning again. There's also an app called ACNH Guide that will help you track your bugs and your fish and all of that stuff. And I don't use the app, but I hear it's really good. But, oh, I forgot I have to mail these postcards. There's also some lists I made. So if you're trying to get all of your fish, you can check them off as you go. It'll tell you what time of year, what time of day they're available. This is also true of bugs. I have a list for bugs as well, where you'll find them, what time of year, how many bells they sell for. A complete painting list and a complete sculpture list. Check them off as you go. How to determine reals from fakes. We didn't go out to Harv's Island. I meant to do that, but we ran out of time. Okay, so organized, yes, laminated. So these lists are available in my link tree as well. They each have their own link, and they're downloadable as Google Docs that you can download and print yourself. They are free, so you don't have to pay for them. But yeah, but I made a video about those too, so if y'all have questions about those, there's also a video on my TikTok about them. So check out my link tree. It links to all the social organization. Yeah, they're not laminated. Mine are laminated, but I own a laminator because that's just the type of girl I am. So, so yeah, but there's an app called ACNH Guide, I believe, if you search your app store or whatever, that kind of does the same thing. But I made those lists during quarantine, and so that was before the app was a thing. So if you want them, check them out. They're free. Other than